Yo, what's up, Ben? How you doing? That's this. All right. How we doing? I know you guys can't really see me over the top of this, but let's get the build started. Today we've got a pretty nice, I would call like a mid-tier build. We've got a 12600K, a 4060 Ti, 32 gigs of DDR5, nice AIO. Got this really slick Nzxt H5 Flow case, MSI Z790 motherboard. Yeah, this is a great build. I mean, the 12600K really packs a punch with, what is it, 12 cores? I forget how many cores. It's a lot of cores. So it really packs a punch well above what the i5 used to. So this will be a great gaming rig, gaming streaming rig, however he plans to use it. So let's get going. A mountain of parts, that's right. Oh yeah, and we've got this Thermaltake 750 watt 80 plus gold and a terabyte of storage from Mushkin. Okay. And look how much bigger this 4060 Ti is than the little baby 2-fan one. It makes it look like it's not just a toy, you know? Like the real deal. It's still incredibly light. Like suspiciously light. That's okay. Okie dokie. Let's get this thing adjusted over here. Okay. Boom! How's that look? Does it look good? Hey, what do you guys think? Wait, hold on. What do you guys think of my new haircut? I don't know if you guys have seen me live since I got my haircut. Pretty nice, huh? Pretty nice. It's too bad we're gonna have to hide it later with my cowboy hat once I'm done building. But you know, for the time being, you guys can enjoy it the like 3 times a month that I actually like do my hair, because it'll look terrible if I don't do it after I get it cut. But that's fine. No, whatever. Nobody cares. Okay. I get it. Get to the build, Red. Nobody cares about your hair. I get it. All right. Relax. We're gonna start. Yo, what's up, Jess? You nerd? How you doing? Is Navy not streaming tonight? I saw that he said he was gonna go stop at the cigar shop. I don't know if he's actually even gonna play tonight. Get all this extra stuff out of here. You know how many of these little SSDs that I have from MSI that I'll never use? Actually, I use most of them, but they're very nice to have. I should probably stop stealing them from the builds, but they're very convenient. The only problem is when you have like 4 of them, and there's no labels on them, you don't really know which one's which, unless you put it back in the exact same spot every time. Which some of us don't do that. He's undecided, I think. Okay, I'll have to hit him up, or maybe he'll stop in the stream, and then maybe we can play some games. I was gonna be playing with Rednek tonight, but he's got to get off pretty early, so you know maybe Navy wants to hop on. I need to get a new desk pad, shouldn't I? Like a nice one. Let's just make sure things working over on Facebook. On the Facebook. I don't know if chat's working on Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, even if you're just lurking, can you just give me like a wave or something so that I know that it's working properly? That'll be super cool. Ben, how's your day going? You've been flush with builds lately? I had like a massive influx over like the last week, so I'm just trying to churn stuff out after work every day. All right, don't do that. All right, got this 12600K right here. Get this baby in here. I think it's 10 cores. Whereas old i5s were just, well, you know, a couple of generations ago, the i5s were 6 cores, and then before that, they were only like 4 cores, so you really get a good bang for your buck on these now. Jess, how are you doing tonight? How are you? Were you saying like you're like a week out from having a kid? Is it that close? What's your due date? I didn't even realize that Jess was pregnant until she said something about that Navy stream the other day. I was like, wait, what? Hey, what's up, Amy? How are you doing? Thank you so much. Facebook has been broken. I know Facebook's always some level of broken, but I just wanted to know like how broken it was feeling today. Die Gauge, hey, it's good to see you, bud. Facebook's been broken. I know. Facebook's always broken. That's par for the course. The real question on Facebook is just like, what's currently broken, so that you know what to like expect. You know, that's about as much as you can hope for. But every platform has issues. Dave, good to see you. Thank you guys for saying hi. I was feeling a little lonely. Everything's fine. I just feeling a little lonely. Okay. Got that in. We got our SSD in. Your best friend is it's your godchild. Oh, I see. That's still pretty exciting though. So she made you a new best friend so that you can abandon her and give all of your attention to the new best friend. Got it. I got it. It all comes together. Okay, SSD, CPU, both installed. Let's get our RAM installed, and then we will work on the backplate for the AIO. Okay. This is some CL32-6400. This is really, really good stuff. If you had someone to tune it, you can actually tune this stuff up real nice and high. Get a lot more out of your CPU, especially if you're running 13th gen Intel. If you're running AMD, you can tighten the timings and make it really good. The only thing better is the new 24 gigabyte modules that are coming out, because those things can go just blazingly fast. They're pretty amazing. Exactly. That's when you come over and she like wants to give you a hug. You're like, get out of the way. You push her aside and then you steal her baby. I know how that goes. Can't wait to put in your order on one of these. Love to hear that, Edgar. Love to hear that. All right, so this is all in here. We're moving at a blinding pace, you guys. We need something to go wrong to slow me down a little bit. It might be that I'm just riding a little bit of a nicotine high after going to working from the cigar shop this afternoon with my boss. But, you know, who knows? That's why I have this Corona, to slow me down a little bit. Because if there's anything that goes well with nicotine, it's also alcohol, right? Alright, so I believe, if I remember right on these, you can assemble the back plate and tighten it down so that it stays in place before we put it into the case. And no, I did not plan on rhyming right there, but, you know, it works. Alright, so we got this guy. Oh wow, they're all already popped out to the out. Wow. Okay, stick that in the back, like so. Ta-da! We gotta find in this mountain of parts in here the best duo. That's right. That is right. Okay. There's our Intel stuff, so we need that. This is AMD. We don't need that. Don't need that. We need these bolts, and we need those bolts. Cool. Ready. Ready. I'm gonna put this down for now. Okay. And again, some photography props for newborns. Hey, nice. Like, hey, can I borrow your child for like an hour or two? I just need to take some photos. Oh wait, I lied. You can't pre-assemble this. I lied. I'm gonna have to put this on in the case. But the case might be set up in a way that I can kind of like set this in here and we'll just stick it in with it. Okay, so we're just gonna I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen and we're just gonna scoot it over to the side and we'll switch to that. All right, this is actually the first time I've built in one of these. This is the Nzxt H5 Flow. It's one of, I think, 3 essentially new platforms, case platforms that they've come out with in this year, maybe end of last year. Nzxt finally got the memo that like computer cases need airflow. Crazy, right? So they finally made a product that like I'm willing to use in my builds. Before, the airflow was so bad that I just didn't really want to use them at all. But now they're making good stuff. All right, let me get this accessory box thingy out of here. Pull this random thing out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So, this back is really open, so I don't need to put this back plate on until we're ready to actually install the AIO. So let's switch back to here. Put this down on its back, like so. H5, H7, and H9, that's right. Yes, the H5 is the only one that has this nice little GPU fan down low. I don't know if you can really see that from that angle. Maybe you can see it in this angle, right there. So it's got this nice little fan that's gonna pull fresh air in from the bottom of the case and right onto the GPU, which is pretty important for some of these smaller, like, it's not a small form factor build, but it's like a smaller mid-tower that can fit a full ATX motherboard. So really nice, very thoughtful of them to put that in there. I like it. Okay, gotta go with the flow. That's right, Drew. That is right. Okay. There we go. Got it. Got it. All right, then we've got these 6x32 screws. Grab those out of here. That's what we need to hold down the motherboard. Ta-da! Okay. Got our screwdriver here. Let's stick this inside. Make sure there's nothing in the way. Be real gentle-like, not just throw it in. Okay. So that looks like it's seated. All the holes seem to be lining up. We're good. We're good. We're so good at this, you guys. We're so good. Okay. Great case, A+ from Nzxt. I agree. And for only like $100? The only thing more you could ask for is like RGB. Like at the price point, it's a great looking build. It's got a lot of really good features from what I can see so far, because it seems very similar to the H7 Flow. It's well made. The fans that they include on it are solid. I don't really have any complaints on it, you know? I do wish it came with more fans. So we're gonna have to decide if we put the CPU cooler on the front to pull air into the front, or if we just put the CPU cooler on top and then the buyer can add the fans later. Oh wait, there's support for 140mm fans up front. Ooh, we could steal some Be Quiet fans that we have laying around and throw them in there. I think that might be the way to go. All right, got them all started, so let's get them all nice and tightened down. Slide this over here. I don't know if how well y'all can see that, so put it right there in the middle. Okay, that's nice and tight. 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 It looks like there's enough space to put the AIO on top. So I think that's going to be our game plan. We'll put the AIO on top, and then we'll put a couple of Be Quiet 140mm fans up front. Okay. Those are all tightened down. Excuse me. If it fits, looks tight. Yeah, I think the 140 should fit, because the rear mount for the 140 is like all the way up here. It's not all the way against the back of the case, so it shouldn't have any problem fitting. And then the fans will the 140s will definitely fit in there. I don't think we'll have any problems. Okay, let's get our front panel I/O installed. Starting with, you guessed it, HD audio. For $500, what is USB 3.0? Where does it go? Oh, it goes up there. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to get a little clever with the cable management back there, maybe. Maybe that'll work. Make it look real nice. We'll get the USB Gen 3.2. Whatever it is. USB-C, that's all that matters. It's USB-C connector. Or the USB-C port. How about that? Okay, got that. Get a quick drink here. Nzxt says it supports 240 top mount. Yeah, that's all we've got. So, there are cases though that say they support like a top mount. What the heck? 2 of these magnetic strips came off. Hold on. 2 of these magnetic strips came off of this thing on top. Okay. Squish those back on. That back. Stay. Okay. Yo, what's up, TFO? How we doing? I don't know why Botrix does that with the commands. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what I need to do? Hold on. Give me 1 second. We've got Lumia streams now. And there's a bunch of added commands. Sound commands, even. That I keep forgetting about. Give me 1 second. Your 4080 came in today, let's go! Okay. There we go. Okay, so you should have some sound commands available now with Lumia streams. If you've been around for a while, you probably know what some of them are. If not, you can hopefully search for it. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Okay, let's get front panel. This is like power and reset switch and all that good stuff. And then last but not least, we've got the bottom fan that needs to get connected in somewhere. Got a header here. Got 3 headers along the front, or along this side. So I'm gonna go with one of those. That way, the Be Quiet fans have pretty short tethers. So we'll need to be able to reach these ones that are a little bit closer. Okay, let's put those Be Quiet fans in now, just because it'll be less work to put them in now. What kind of PC am I building? A gaming one. I think it might be getting used for gaming and streaming. I can't remember anymore, but it's definitely gonna be used for gaming at least. Okay, let's steal a couple of fans out of here. By steal, I mean I have a million of these laying around, so I just use them as necessary. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, you stupid box. Ta-da! Be Quiet fans. I have bolts for them somewhere. I think they're in. I think I have some bolts in here still. Ta-da! There's 4 bolts. I have more? There's some more bolts. Okay. Let's do that. We install these. Yo, what's up, Navy? How's that cigar treating you, bud? Hopefully treating you as well as mine did today, too. Just wanted to make sure we were on the right scene so you guys can at least kind of see what I'm doing. 'Cause sometimes I'm a bit of a bot and I'm on the wrong scene. Feel free to yell at me if I'm on the wrong scene, okay? That farmer's tan's looking real nice. I know, right? I don't wear tank tops enough, apparently. It's probably because it's frowned upon to wear tank tops on the golf course, and that's where that's like 90% of my outside time lately is me being out golfing. So, my bad. There. So I think this might need to come through there. Jeez. Okay. Actually, I need to turn these sideways. I think I'm gonna turn this sideways because there's only one hole to go through. It's right there. Tell Navy I said hi. You're banned on Facebook because it hates me. Oh, Navy just says hi. Matilda Serena. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. The best cigar you've had in 4 months. Sheesh. What sort of price tag we looking at on that bad boy? All right, there we go. Turn that sideways 90 degrees. That is perfect. There we go. The engineer's tan. Wow. Wow. Jess, he says you are the best mod ever. And he's terribly sorry that he banned you on Facebook. I mean, just kidding. He just said you're the best mod ever. That's all. Hold on. Drinky time. $15 US. That's not too bad. Definitely on the more expensive end of what I would buy on a normal day for a smoke, but not terrible. I try and stick to like 10 to 12 US if I can. But when you say it's the best one you've had in 4 months, I mean, it's worth the extra couple bucks in my opinion. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3 bolts. My assorted tiny bag of bolts. Why is there only 3 in here? Hold on. Hold on. I'm sure there's more. Oh, there we go. This has a bunch of bolts in it. They might not be matching, but they'll work. The last one I had was closer to 10. It was disappointing. Yeah, that's fair. Gotta ride that line, or like something that doesn't feel like you're totally going overboard with money, because there are some that's just like because of the brand or whatever, like they charge a lot more. But then also there's stuff that's like, oh, this is really only worth 10 bucks. Okay. Especially when you consider it's like several hours, or at least a few hours of, or a couple hours of, you know, I don't know if I would call it entertainment, but at least like something to do. It's not so bad when it's only 10 bucks or 15 bucks. Jess says she loves you, Navy. Of course he'd ban me. I'm just kidding, I totally made that up, Jess. Alright. Fans installed. This is really nice, a really nice feature too, this little plate that comes out. A lot more cases are coming out with that. Super convenient. This one's burning really nice and even. A bit fast. Yeah, it's okay. Well, you can't go after it like the big bad wolf, Navy. That's what's happening. It's not as good as the 65L Cuban I had in London a few months ago. Oh, okay, okay. All right, so got a couple of pass-throughs here to get these through. those through there. Okay. I think that's in place. Nice. That was super easy. And now we have more fans. Okay. So, I'm gonna go with this bottom one. I'm gonna reach all the way out over here to that header there. But I think we're gonna come through this one with all of these. So that way they look nice and clean. And then this one, dude, this one gonna reach? You gonna reach all the way over there, little guy? Okay, this one's not gonna reach if I go that way. All right, we'll go this one all the way over here that we had originally intended just for you. All right, cool. So those fans are officially fully installed. Let's get our, wait, is this fan connected anywhere? Not. Okay. I forgot to connect this fan in. I mean, we're still pretty early on, so saying I forgot about it is probably a little harsh, but I almost forgot. Those are some really nice specs, Red. What is the rough price point? I want to say we're coming up on 2K for this one. Let's check. What did I charge for this PC? It's not that one. Yeah, $2,000 before partner discount. 12600K, DDR5 RAM, 4060 Ti, terabyte of storage, Nzxt case. Yeah, not a bad little build. You can definitely see where the price difference comes in with that CPU versus like Jackson's build too. Definitely makes a difference. Okay, let's get some power cables in for the CPU because those will be pretty much unreachable once we get the AIO in. So we'll get our power supply out here. This is a Thermaltake 750 watt 80 plus gold. What case is that? This is the Nzxt H5 Flow. Really slick looking case, just came out earlier this year. Nzxt has really turned themselves around in a good way with their cases this year. Their old cases had such poor airflow that I pretty much refused to use them in all but like one or two cases, or all but like one or two builds. But their new cases are so good that I'm willing to use them. So pretty cool. So much better than the comparable pre-built sites. I know, right? Ain't nothing cheap about this one, other than like the overall cost. But individual parts wise, I don't cheap out on anything. You guys know that. All right, CPU power. Me in here somewhere. All right, and I'm gonna need one SATA cable out of here too. Got it. SATA cable. Bang for your buck, late baby? Yes, sir. That's right. All right. That is the CPU power cable right there. Okay, we need just one of these. That going. Get these out of here. Okay, so we got 2 PCIe cables and our motherboard power. Oh, this is like if you have the new, if you have a like a new power cable, like the new 40 series power cable, which I think this one has standard power, the 8-pin stuff. So, but it's in there if you need it. Pretty cool. All right, time to put our AIO in there. So let's get started with that. But first, you gotta assemble it. Yo, what's up, Devin? Looking good? Hey, thank you. I got my hair cut. All right, we got this LS520 from Deepcool. Nice little 240mm AIO. Very good bang for your buck for water cooling. Okay. Cheaping, why would cheaping out up front always cost more in like 12 months? For sure. 100%. Okay, I really want it to go this way. I'm always worried. Yeah, see, if you do that, those tubes are gonna touch this rear fan. So even though this little symbol on this side looks nicer, and that's the side you ideally would want sticking out, I wouldn't be able to have this rear exhaust fan. So we're gonna have to put it this way, which means when I lay this down, the tails on these are gonna go away from me. Cool, cool. Well, let's switch around. It'll be easier to do it this way. Okay. Towards me. Excuse me. Towards me. Like that. All right. That in there. We need some of these. Okay, got that one started. Can you guys hear my like screwdriver thing? I'm always curious if that's coming through the microphone. I turned off all of like the noise gate and stuff on the microphone in hopes that you would be able to get some of that like ASMR sort of effect. You might not be able to hear it over the music now that I think about it, but okay. That is put together. Let's get the extension for that guy. Okay. That guy installed. Install this guy. Yeah, we'll install this guy now too. Okay. Alright. We are ready. Put this on. Yo, what's up, Vicon? I don't think I've caught one of these streams yet. Oh, on YouTube. Yeah. Well, they exist. They are here for your viewing pleasure. Oh, you know what? I didn't want to put this on. I wanted to put these guys on. I'm gonna put these guys on first before it gets blocked by the fans and stuff. All right, putting our RGB in. I'll rotate that so y'all can see. How you doing today, Vicon? Yeah, I saw. Were you saying you just got up to like 400 followers? All right, and I want CPU fan, which is that one. That case looks mighty familiar. This is the H5 Flow. Your eyes do not deceive you. All right. Real question is, I don't think we will be able to get this on there afterwards. I don't think I can get it on there now. I think we'll just have to pull off one of the fans in order to access the AIO pump header afterwards. It's fine. It's a lot easier to do it that way than do it this way, or do it the alternative way. So you're at like 600 now, dude. You're going up like crazy. Did you have like a video or something like really blow up that helped with that, or you just naturally growing like crazy? Ah! Come on. Man, there's like a bunch of gunk on that one hole. Might have to do that one last. Is this where the cool kids hang out? Sure is, Navy. It sure is. You know what does well is your shorts. Oh, the season updates? Oh, nice. That's always solid content. Like, if you can get that out, like, if you're able to get those out quick, man, I bet they do really well. Minus you. Ooh, shots fired. Yeah, you gotta get them out right away, for sure. Okay, we're gonna get this last one. This one will go in, even if we have to give it the little extra mustard. There we go. You always gotta be careful about tightening these two, because they're just tightening into aluminum. So if you really crank them, they'll just spin free, and they're basically just a decoration at that point. All right, those are all installed. We can bring our table back up. $100 later, and I think I'm decent for some newborn photos. Nice. What all did you get for it, Jess? Austin Cash, how you doing? It's good to see you. Okay. Do we have access to the AIO pump one? No, we do not. Jeez. Man. It's like stuff stuck in my lungs from being sick. Ugh. Alright, so I think we'll do a little something like that. So we'll get our brackets installed. I said to myself, I'm gonna be nice to Jess tonight, and this is what you get. Yeah, can't expect change from Jess. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Got lots of builds coming in lately, which is awesome. So yeah, we will be putting out some build streams, at least for the next little while. Until there aren't any more builds to do, we'll be doing some build streams, you know? Stop lying, you're never nice to me. He's been nothing but nice to you tonight, Jess. What's everybody up to on this beautiful Friday evening? No, Navy and I both spent some time at the cigar shop this afternoon. Different cigar shops, obviously. I didn't fly up to Canada to go smoke a cigar, unfortunately. You ready for Navy's photo shoot? Yeah. Alright, so we gotta get this back plate on there now. Alright, so that just goes like that. I'm gonna find a spot I can set this down without the thermal paste touching anything. Perfect. Perfect. And I need these 4 standoffs. I'm gonna hold the back plate on. Slide each of these on. This installation is easily done with 3 hands. For those of us with only 2, a little bit harder. Okay, that is officially on there. You gotta be real gentle. Oh no. Oh no. Came off my thing. Hold on, hold on. Alright. That is on there enough that it's not going to fall off, thankfully. And we'll get the opposite corner going, hopefully. Okay. Boom, now we don't need to hold it anymore. You're on the way to Ontario right now to go beat Navy up. Hard enough to find 3-legged pants. You need 3-arm shirts too? It's a crazy world we live in, Vicon. Some of us need it. Just kidding, I don't. Okay, we got that one tight. That one nice and tight. That one nice and tight. Camera backpack is all you need. Nice. Okay. Alright, so that stuff's installed. Now, got to run this stuff to the back. Of course, to beat him up. Nice. Alright, I think I can get that one at least. Grabbing it, I can. Good, good. Got that one straight to the back. The side a little more. Okay. That is good. This one might be a little more difficult, but I might still be able to do this from the back. I can see it. And I kind of have some leverage on the backside. Don't know how good to do this, how well I can do it. Wish you guys could see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna try and show you the top and see if you can see what I'm doing here. This is not ideal. I'm gonna try and do this without removing the fan. Wish there were more perforated holes so I could see what I'm doing better. I got it on the wrong pins. No. No, so close. Those top fans are a pain. When I changed out the motherboard and CPU, I had to remove those fans just to plug in the CPU 8-pin connector. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm just trying to be, I'm just being like, oh, I did it! Suck it! Suck on that. Didn't even have to remove a fan. Look at me go. On the radio this morning, they cited a new study that says the measure from the corner of the eye to the tip of the nose correlated with the size of a fella's wee willy winky. And now I can't look at anyone the same. Also explains my cube button nose. Ooh, shots fired. Okay. Anyways, now we're done talking about winkies and whatever. All right. So we got a couple of things here that need to get plugged in. First one being these two guys need to be plugged in together. Boom. Easy peasy. And this guy needs to get plugged in over here. Boom. Like that. Alright, and then we've got a couple of SATA power cables to connect. Or just one. Just one. Alright, so let's do a wee bit. Speaking of wee willy winkies, whatever it was the Navy said. Whatever nonsense Navy's saying over there. Let's shove that down in there. Shove that down in there. Like that. Okay, that guy is managed. Then we're gonna do a little something like that with some zip ties. We've got like a mountain of zip ties in here now. Got like 100, 200 of them. Crazy. All right, got a zip tie in there. Okay, get it tight enough so that it's not gonna come loose. And we'll put another one over here. And that. My rule is, if they can say it on public radio, I can say it in Red's Kick Chat. That's a pretty good rule, if I'm being honest. I'm not gonna argue with that one. Yeah, if it's good for public radio, it's probably good good enough for my chat, you know? Bunch of degenerates. Just kidding. Just kidding. Alright. I try and shy away from doing too many zip ties. I know it doesn't look like that's the case because I'm doing a million right now, but we're just trying to... Some of these top ones are just not convenient to do with cable ties. Especially if you want to get them looking nice and tight. Nice and tight. Alright. There we go. That's good. Okay. Got all that in there. We can get our power supply installed now. Put my knife away for a second. Heck yeah, buddy. Heck yeah. I don't think I need anything else in there. Don't need these guys either. Back in one of these bags. At least you can say stuff on Kick and not get a ban right away, for sure. Unlike some platforms with the color that rhymes with glue. Okay. Let's double check how many GPU cables I need. I think it's only one. Let's open this GPU up real quick and double check. He rated audio last night, not realizing he was on an anti-glue rant. Oh, was it on Facebook that you rated him too? Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, just a single 8-pin. Cool. We can just leave that out at this point. I don't need to put it back away. That's so funny. I mean, of all people, he's been on Facebook for so long that, like, and he's been a partner for a long time. So he really understands all of the issues and probably feels them even more so than us who don't have to, like, rely on Facebook for our income, you know? Okay, power supply. So we'll get our one GPU cable in here. I don't think we have, yeah. They both have the dual thing on there. Alright, so CPU and PCIe can go right here. The CPU one can go right here. The motherboard power can go right here. He says his last stream there is August 31st and then never again. Yeah, I think that's when his partnership is up, right? Yeah, I was a little surprised that he was like, full on, just keeping it up. Where did that... did I put that SATA cable away somewhere? I went through all the effort of getting a SATA cable out, and I have no idea what happened to it. Cool. Because I'm a dum-dum. Okay, and I just tried to put that SATA cable in sideways. That didn't work. Okay. Been a day, okay? It's been a day. And I just looked at the light instead of looking at the camera. Good lord. What is going on? Okay. If I put this in like this, is that gonna work? I think it needs to go. I think all this stuff needs to go on this side. Okay. There we go. Better. Better. Oh, interesting. You know, I just realized this case doesn't have any 3.5-inch SSD or HDD drive bays. None at all. That's when you know it's a modern case. BRB drive-in, don't crash. No way I'm not following you on here yet. What the beep? How dare you, Vicon? How dare you, sir? I am everywhere and all places, except for Instagram. Technically, I'm on Instagram, just not, just on my personal account. I don't do anything with Instagram on my social, like my business socials. Power supply is installed. Okie dokie. Let's get maybe some more cable management going here. Screw it. We're just going with it this time. We're just not even gonna apologize. All the zip ties. I know we're at like 4. It's not that many, but I've tried so hard to get away from using zip ties that I feel like I'm fighting against my own ethics here. All right. Okay. Let's stick this through there. turn it around so you guys can see what I'm plugging in. We're plugging in the motherboard main power. Okay, that guy is installed. I'm gonna try and bring all that kinda together a little bit. Ooh, pull that a little too tight. Whoops. All right. Whoa. Got that stuff tied down. Twitter is the best way to engage creators you like, which potentially creates content. Hey, what? I missed something. I don't know how to use Twitter viably. Like to read what's up there. Do not have any traction on Twitter there. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I would say Twitter is really not for engaging with like viewers. It's definitely for engaging with other content creators. 100% Navy is on the money there. Okay, get those kind of like that. We'll tie that down over here. Some cable ties. Just start crap with someone? No, like, not start crap with someone. Okay, no, not right now, baby. Okay, sexy cable management. That's right. That is right. I mean, I guess you could start something with a creator if you want to, but it's not what we're talking about necessarily. Okay. Put that in there. Okay, so cable management's kind of starting to come together there. I think at this point I'll tie these guys down over here. I was a little worried that they were going to interfere with stuff until I got the main trunk over there kind of sorted. But now that's going to look good. I think at this point, before I touch anything else, let's get our GPU in there and see if this is fairly long, so we might be able to go through the main opening, but we might have to come through the bottom on that one. Like I posted, I had a dream I was hanging with Sparty and he responded. I then captured that and posted it to Facebook. Boom, content. See, there you go. Okay. Navy slide, dog. Alright, get our GPU installed. This is basically the same thing that we put in Jackson's PC, just the 3-fan version, so it's got, I don't know, arguably better cooling. Whether or not that's really necessary, nobody knows. But it makes it look bigger. You know, if you trim it. Wait, what? What? I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything. Okay, go. Perfect. Put that in there. Oh, dang, that's a 2-slot card. There is no such thing as a 1-slot card anymore, man. They don't make 1-slot cards anymore. Ah. Maybe the 4060 will be a 1-slot card, but I kind of doubt it. All right. So, I think the best look is going to be if we come straight from the bottom there. Orientation, do I want it? That orientation? Okay. We're going to stick it right through here. Right through there. So this GPU cable is going to come right through the bottom. And go just like that and disappear. Yeah? 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 We like that? Do we like it? Get a nice little cable tie on that one. Can't avoid doing the cable tie on that. Although I probably could have chosen a smaller cable tie. Whoops. That's a fat cable tie. Or zip tie, whatever we want to call it. Okay. I mean, that looks pretty good. I don't know about you. That looks pretty darn good in there. Peel these guys off. Looks so clean. I love the all black case. It's classic for sure, man. It's gonna have some RGB. The top fans and the center and the RAM are gonna have some RGB, but it's gonna be pretty minimal on this case. Almost as classic as a beige PC case. Nice. Dr. Beamer, what's up? Good old nicotine and alcohol build. Let's go. You know it. You know it. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna run this back up like that. Or, honestly, we could just cable tie this guy up like so. Put him in the bottom of the case. Wait, it'll be really easy if he ever adds anything that needs SATA. Okay. Another thing left to do, clean up this little bit right here. With, you guessed it, a zip tie! I promise. I didn't relapse on my zip tie rehab, okay? Promise. But I mean, you gotta admit, zip ties kind of did the trick for us, you know? Look, even just to make you guys feel better, there's one last cable tie. That's way too long. There you go. What do we think? I'll clip all these zip ties so it doesn't look so cluttered. Go get mommy. Shut my door. Keep my door shut, please. Yo, Vicon, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, dude. Appreciate you. Just in time. We finished the build just in time. All right, I'm just gonna do a quick little sanity check here. Oh, I kind of want that to be tied in. Okay. All right. Yeah, that looks good. Put our magnetic thing back on top here. And a dog hair on it, because of course it does. We'll put the back panel on, not the front. You don't put the front panel on, or side panel, whatever you want to call it, until You feel real confident, and that the power's already been turned on. Okay. Never do that. You never put all the panels on before you've turned it on. It's like it's asking for something terrible to happen to your computer. Okay. I don't make the rules. I just abide by them. Okay. Here we go. I want to see some fire emojis or some emotes if you're on the Kick side. I have a custom one that's got fire all over it. I want to see one of those, or maybe the build one. We're gonna turn this puppy on. And it's gonna turn you on. Alright, we're gonna dim the lights a little bit. Dim the lights a little bit so that you get the ambiance. Am I gaming today? Oh, I'm gonna be gaming right after this. We're gonna be gaming in like 10 minutes. You know, you have to tweet like a bird every time you make a tweet, right? Nice. Okay. I don't see any fire emojis in the chat, so I can't turn it on yet. Sorry. I had some fire emojis in the chat so I can turn this thing on. I see some over on the Facebook side. Dr. Beamer, Navy, digging the lower GPU fan. Isn't that so cool? You want company? I'm down, dude. I'm down. I think Goofy wants to play too if we wanted a third. Could even try a rank tonight if you want. Although all the sweats might be on a Friday night. You never know. Vicon coming in with the fire emojis over there. Sorry, I was expecting y'all over on Kick, and so I was kind of only watching Kick at the moment. The dude abides. The dude abides. The dude abides. You're very fond of the white look? Hey, we can do whatever look you want. Hey, Matthew, how are you doing? Zip ties are fantastic. That's right. Alright, we're ready. Power on. Hey, Vicon! Thank you so much for the You're subbing! Vicon is officially a subscriber. Alright, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. She real purty. She real purty. Oh, you did it just so you could use the emoji? You love to see it. You love to see it. Excuse me while I die. There we go. It's nice. And it's quiet. It's pretty quiet, man. The Be Quiet fans are true to their word. The Nzxt fans are definitely pretty quiet. These ones will spool up and get a little bit louder, but not too bad. Oh, you know what we need to do? Hold on. This guy... Did I turn that off on accident? No? Okay, it's just restarting. Need to flip this around so you can read the Deepcool on it. It's memory training. It's fine. Have no fear. Alright, there we go. Not going to leave you hanging here. I got you. I appreciate you, Vicon, dude. You're a freaking legend. What do we think? What do we think, ladies and gents? Perfect. We are all perfect. If you've ever watched The Last Samurai, where I got that from. Alright. You guys enjoy this for a minute. I'm gonna start getting stuff moved over so that I can switch over to some gaming, alright? Keep enjoying it. I'll keep responding to comments. Just, you know, keep yourselves entertained. We'll be ready in just a moment. Solid build? You're a solid build. I'm getting too fast at this? That's what she said. Yo, a new follower. I missed the Ibrahim. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, pop-out chat doesn't work at all on Facebook right now. Sweet. Wham bam, thank you, Red. Whew. Wish I heard that in the bedroom. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't mean it that way. Okay, 1 second. We're gonna lose video feed here for like 30 seconds. Give me just a second. So pretty. All right. Now we're ready to game. Forgot to mention yesterday, I'm at 125 to 140 in 2K. Hey, let's go. That's awesome. Good looking PC build. Thank you. I think it turned out really well. All right, Navy, I'm going to be in my Discord if you want to hop in and play at all. All right. Wait, hold on. I keep forgetting to fix. I need to fix this. One second. Let me turn some lights on back here. What? Is it not that one? Is this one? No. Maybe I unplugged those lights? I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll fix it. One second. There we go. We have lights. Can't really see them because that light's on. Ugh, I almost knocked my camera over. All right. Can we see the lights? I mean, we can't really see the lights, but you can get the ambiance from them at least. Okay. All right, I think we're gonna end the stream on the tubes, and then we might end